Okay, I'll try and be quicker. I seem to be making too long of videos to send. You take that rectangle, fold it in half, and then fold it in half again. Make sure you're super accurate. Check that all your corners line up. And then take the piece that looks like a house, make sure you put the fold marks on the folds. You can see mine's a little bit wider, which is fine. I did that on purpose. And so after you cut that, you have a piece like that. Give it a little press. And then take the sides and press it in approximately a centimeter, maybe just a little less. Both sides. And then the way it will sew together is like this, so we can press the fold and fold it over 3 centimeters. You can measure that or eyeball it. That's going to be your nose piece. It's kind of like fabric origami. So when I'm done, I folded in the inseams and folded that. Then I'm going to fold it in half, and I'm going to sew right there and right there. So not much sewing really, just these 2 little diagonal seams. And then we sew the bottoms together and try and be nice and exact because you already pressed it half. And when you come to those center seams, I have two go one way and 2 go the other so that it covers up any meeting of that seam, instead of opening the seams up in the middle like traditional sewing. You can clip these if you want, I just won't. And now you just turn it right side out, and that pressing you did will come in handy. Your sides already turned in. And so right now we're going to take and top stitch along there. Using a 3 on my stitch length, and then we fold it where it's already pressed, that where we fold it over about 3 centimeters, and we're just going to top stitch across there. Hopefully I'm not putting that up too high. And just finger press that bottom seam before you top stitch. If you wanna, you can go press it with an iron, but I find the finger pressing is enough. And we'll stick the elastics in the sides. The sides are already turned down. Make sure they're in there with enough to get a hold of. I don't put them right up to the corner because I find if you put them as far apart as they can, they could squeeze together and make your mask gap. I find if I have them spread apart, it doesn't gap. I'm going to be sewing this right away, so I won't use that clip. And then I'm just going to top stitch down here across the bottom and up the side. And I back stitch back and forth across where that elastic is, so it's got extra hole in it. Top stitch across that bottom seam. Looks like I have company. Hi, Toby. Don't hit my tripod, you. Get. Just fold it and you pull that little piece out that would be the nose piece. Then I just give it a little press. And that is that.